I'm going to rub this turkey with olive oil, salt, pepper, all around in the cavity. This most of it will drip down, but this will help for flavor first, and also oil always gives a real good coloring to your cooking product. And after the oil has been put on the back also, under the wings, whatever, you know, just cover the whole surface. Well, good. I'm going to salt this, just on the skin. Again, it'll give some flavor and coloring. Ground some black pepper. And also I'm going to put some thyme. I always put very little all around. Some in the cavities. Rub everything real good. Going to squeeze some lemon all over. All over real good like this, and then rub it in real good all over. Now I'm going to put my butter patties right under the skin. I just flatten them out. I already loosened the skin, so what this is going to do, with the heat, the butter going to melt. Got salt, pepper inside in a little time. It's going to melt. It's going to go all over under the skin and really flavor the meat. And all you have to do is just flatten them out, put under the skin. The whole proportion is enough because the bottom is going to get the butter anyway, so the fat's going to just wash down, and just you have enough staying there to just give you the flavor. Now in a cavity, I'll just put some herbs inside. This is oregano. This gives a real good flavor, not too much because it's dry. Put that and that's it. I don't put any stuffing because, like I mentioned before, it just takes too long to cook. So this will come out pretty good. But you could try all different ways of doing it. This is very basic. Now my turkey is all dressed, ready to go. I'm going to line this roasting pan. If you notice, this is a very shallow roasting pan. The shallower the better. You just want enough to hold the liquid in. You don't want to have a barricade against the heat because the heat comes from the wall. So we're going to put a bed of vegetables over here. Also, another thing I did, I roll extra aluminum foil on both sides. Matter of fact, on all four sides. I'm going to put the turkey in, take it out in 45 minutes when it has a nice coloring, and I'm going to seal the whole thing and push it back in the oven again. So we're going to line this roasting pan with just all different kind of vegetables. Here I have carrots, celery. I'm just going to line these up like this. Just a little mixture. This is going to give some flavor, but the main idea I want to do this is to keep the liquid out of the turkey. You know, most of the time at Thanksgiving you get the turkey, the bottom of the roasting pan, I got an inch of fat and water and juices, and the bottom part's real soggy. So I want to keep it up so it'll have a nice, like almost real good roasting flavor, and a little barbecuing also because you got so much heat inside. So here I have some leek, and I have some carrots, celery, anything goes in, you know. I'm going to put half a cup of wine in the bottom. Again, that's for flavor. Half a cup is good, a cup would be better. To give real good flavor, I use all the chips a lot because it's a very light aroma. It's not heavy like mesquite. And so I'm going to throw these embers on the chips right on the embers. Because they're wet, they're going to smoke first before they ignite. So actually when I close the door, nothing is going to burn. It's going to give you a real nice light smoke flavor. Now I'm ready actually to slip my turkey in, like I said, for 45 minutes because we want to leave it exposed for 45 minutes. This is going to get a real good coloring. The heat is coming from everywhere. Then after 45 minutes, we don't want to dry it up, so we're going to seal the turkey in foil and put it back in. Now this is about 16-pound turkey. If you get a 20-pound or maybe 22 pounds, the only problem with turkey is the chest is pretty tall, and we have about 9.5 inches clearance on this model of oven. So I had bigger turkey, so what I usually do, put my hand in and press this down a little bit, just enough. It goes inside the oven. Once you're inside, you got a lot of room in the oven. So I'm just going to push my turkey in. Right in the middle. Then we're closing the door. In 45 minutes, I'm going to check it, take it out, reseal it, and put it back in the oven, and then we'll see how long it's going to take to cook. It's been about 45 minutes, and we're going to check our turkey. I'm sure it's nice and golden. We're going to take it out. Like I mentioned before, we're going to seal it completely, put it back in the oven, and finish our roasting. Now it's nice golden color. If the oven is too hot, this oven, our temperature gauge shows about 500 degrees in the dome. It'll be about 450 in the bottom. If you notice this is getting overcooked, naturally you can put a piece of foil like we did before for the next 15-20 minutes so it doesn't cook as fast as faster than the bottom. Now what we're going to do, we're going to unfold the foil. If you notice, I had this wrapped the opposite direction, so it'll just unfold real easy. The same thing from the sides, because we want to seal our turkey completely so we'll have a nice moist turkey. Now this going back in the oven again. This turkey was 16 pounds, been in the oven for 2 hours and 15 minutes, and now it's perfect. And we're going to take it out, see what it looks like. Whew, it's hot. She kept a nice coloring. Smells real good. We got quite a bit of liquid underneath, but the vegetables still holding the turkey up. If you notice, I didn't tie the legs together. Usually you go like this because we want the heat to go inside. If you tie them like this, it'd be very hard to cook the inside part. This is the part you want to be sure it's cooked. The breast is done because it's on top, and it came out just perfect. All you got to do, let it cool down a little bit, let it sit for a few minutes, start to carve it or transfer it to a serving plate, and you got a delicious turkey. And this will make, tomorrow, next day, will make delicious turkey sandwiches.